Alrighty, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back. So I just got done watching Jurassic World Dominion. I loved this movie. I don't understand any of the hate at the beginning. I'll be doing a separate review on the film later. But I decided, well, I'm going to go back into the rankings. Remember when I did that really cringy ranking of all the MCU movies and I was completely wrong? Today I'm doing a rating of all the Jurassic Park / World movies from the worst to the best, including Dominion. So warning, there will be spoilers for Jurassic World Dominion. That will be the same with the review. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. It was really good movie. So yeah, let's just get started. So coming in at last place, coming in at number 6. Unfortunately, I'm going to hit you guys with this. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I really wanted to enjoy this movie. Not even gonna lie to you, the first hour of the movie was really good, and I really thought, okay, this is a really good movie. But unfortunately, it took a huge turn. I hated the whole, hey, let's go and sell dinosaurs to rich people, and let's invent this device where in order for your dinosaurs to attack, you gotta point a laser at them, click a button, then they attack. Then what's the whole point of the dinosaur if you have to have stuff? Shouldn't a dinosaur just attack? The plot to it wasn't great. It really wasn't the best. But I think part of it was enjoyable. I mean, there was a lot of times where I laughed. And I really think that this film was a filler movie for Dominion, because really all you got to do is watch the end where they just let the dinosaurs free into the world. Other than that, it was kind of boring. It kind of dragged a little bit. I really wanted to be a huge fan of this one. Unfortunately, it did not please my expectations, so that's why this is going to go where it is. So coming in 5th place, I'm going to give you guys Jurassic Park 2: The Lost World. Hear me out. I can see some of you guys like, why is he doing this? Why is he putting this here? I'm putting it here because, for me, this movie was a bit boring. It was long, it was boring. I think the only thing that really stood out was Ian Malcolm in this film. Other than that, the movie itself didn't have this general direction. The plot wasn't great. One thing I did not like about it the most was the bringing Ian Malcolm's kid to the island. I mean, the only reason why Ian Malcolm went to the island again after the events of Jurassic Park was because his girlfriend was there, and then his kid just tags along, kicks a velociraptor in the face using her gymnastic skills. I really didn't enjoy this movie either. Other than that, the rest of these movies, I found some enjoyment in. These were just the 2 movies where I was like, it had so much potential. It could have been good. But unfortunately for me, it just didn't do that. So coming in 4th place, Jurassic Park 3. I enjoyed Jurassic Park 3 a lot. I'm only putting it here just because the next 3 were just phenomenal movies. There was a few problems with Jurassic Park 3, but I understand that Jurassic Park 3 was better than Jurassic Park 2. I liked Alan Grant in this movie. The Kirbys were a little bit annoying. Other than that, I really didn't see the problem with the film. There was a few flaws in it, especially that one scene where Alan Grant was on the plane, and then you had the one guy, I forgot his name. There was that one scene where he turned into a velociraptor, and he just said his name. I was like, why is that a thing? So that kind of takes it down for me. But this movie was really enjoyable. Obviously, I didn't like the final act. I thought the final act was dry, and this movie had a lot of pressure on itself because it's closing out the other 2 Jurassic Park movies plus this one, so the conclusion had to be good, and unfortunately the conclusion just wasn't good to the movie. It was just kind of a disappointing final act, but other than that, I really did enjoy this movie for what it was. So coming in at number 3, I'm going to put Jurassic World. Yeah, the first, the 2015 film that made over billions of dollars because it was the return of the Jurassic franchise. I enjoyed this movie. Chris Pratt's Owen Grady was amazing. I just loved what this movie had, especially the Indominus Rex was very menacing. It was very a threat. But this movie did set up such this this huge franchise. I mean, not really set up this huge franchise, but it really set up the next two movies and was really good. The only problem I had with it is I found Vincent. I just found Vincent's character annoying. You know, the actor Vincent. I forgot his last name, but his character was kind of annoying. Also, that motorcycle scene with the raptors, that was kind of annoying as well. Not annoying, but I just didn't like it. Some people did. For me, that just didn't feel like Jurassic Park. But I think this movie was really enjoyable. It's definitely one I rewatch sometimes when I'm bored. But yeah, this movie was just really good. Coming in at a runner-up, number 2, we got Jurassic World Dominion. This film gets a lot of hate. It was a really good movie, especially seeing the old cast back. I mean, there's so many times where Dr. Malcolm made me laugh so hard. The only thing I didn't like about the movie, spoiler alert, was kind of the main plot. They kind of ran two different plots at once. One, they were, the old cast was going to get Lotus DNAs. It was mainly focused on this bug that I didn't like, and then the new Jurassic World cast was focused on getting their kid back and Baby Blue back. So they kind of ran two stories at once, but then they all just came together and they all just combined. And just seeing the old cast and the new cast just communicating was amazing. I loved seeing that. Alan Grant was amazing in this movie. Malcolm was amazing in this movie. Ellie Sattler was amazing in this movie. Chris Pratt was amazing in this movie. Yeah, but I only had a problem with the plot, which I think that's why people hate on it a lot, because the plot wasn't the best plot in the world, but it was pure nostalgic. It was fun. It was a fun watch in the theater. I cannot wait till this thing starts streaming. I'll probably buy a physical copy of this movie, throw it in my collection. This movie was really good, and I thought it was the best Jurassic World movie, and I really think it was better than Part 2 and 3. I mean, what else could you put at number 1? Number 1 is Jurassic Park. This film is amazing. In fact, for me, I consider it a perfect film. This is my favorite. This is my all-time favorite movie. I love Jurassic Park. Everything about Jurassic Park is just phenomenal. I mean, this movie gave us the magic of seeing dinosaurs on screen for the first time in live action. That's that magic of seeing Jurassic Park for the first time. The plot was amazing. John Hammond was great. The T-Rex scene is probably still one of my favorite scenes in any movie. I mean, this movie had it all, and this movie, I don't think I've met a single soul who hasn't enjoyed Jurassic Park. This movie's enjoyable, it's fun, and it's such a good movie. Steven Spielberg did this amazing job directing. The soundtrack John Williams did for the film itself was just amazing. It was beautiful. It was a phenomenal movie. I loved it. I enjoy it. I rewatch this film all the time. It was just a really good movie, and I really appreciate what this movie did. This movie was just amazing. Alright, so that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Leave your guys' list in the comments below. What are your guys' thoughts? Do you guys enjoy this film? Because I do. I enjoy this movie a lot for what it was. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.